highlight reel of the finals with my highlights. And during every game of the finals, joining live international chat as fans worldwide share their opinion and comments on the games and the players. It's all on NBA.com. Lakers now lead by 2. Mutombo with the second effort. And the game is tied at 31.
You know, nobody can play against Shaq head out, Mark. There's no question. But you know what? Dikembe has really earned a lot of respect in this series. He has stood in there. He's played exceptionally well on both ends of the floor. There's just no one who's a match individually for Shaquille O'Neal.
Back comes Iverson. Shaq thus far 4 for 8 points. Beautiful pass as Hill was able to get position and was held by Fox.
Dikembe going to the offensive boards after the miss. He stays with his shot. The long arms, gets up there sooner than any of the Lakers can, and gets the nice, kind roll with the finish. So Dikembe Mutombo, the emotion, the expression, and he told his teammates between games, he goes, guys, we cannot wait till the fourth quarter to try to turn it on. We've got to come with energy from the start of the game. Marv, they've done a much better job of that. Eric Snow has really helped this team, and Tyrone Hill off to a much better start. You see, he did get it going a little bit in game 4. He did have 7 points, but 17 fouls in this series. His rebounding has been down tonight. He has 5 points and 6 rebounds, so off to a good start.
Tyrone during the regular season having just under 10 a game. That will count, and the foul. Rick Fox headed to the line. He's off to a fast start. He'll look for his 9th point of his half.
Well, Aaron McKee's going to have to sit down. Now, this is 2 fouls in a row on the fast break. He took a foul on Shaw. This time he gets Rick Fox. Rick Fox just sort of gets that shoulder inside of him. And you see Kobe Bryant. Kobe talked to me before the game. He said, we just got to stay in the moment. He said, our whole thing is we know they're going to come out with energy. They're going to put a surge at us. We have to keep our poise. And we just have to be close when we get into that second quarter. Well, Marv, you look up at the score, and if Fox makes this free throw, it's a tie game.
So 3 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Tyronn Lue all over Allen Iverson. Now Iverson with the step back. Good job by Jermaine Jones, who just checked in.
Maybe some pressure will be taken off Jermaine Jones. Really not a starter. He's playing out of his role with all the injuries. Maybe coming off the bench, he'll relax a little bit.
Horry cheating off to help on Mutombo. Oh, Dikembe Mutombo with a running hook. He now has 8 points, and the game is tied at 34. Trying to save it. Backdoor pass attempted by O'Neal, but it was too deep, and a timeout is called. The Lakers and the Sixers are tied at 34. Here's the offensive-minded Dikembe Mutombo. Moving to his right, sweeping hook over O'Neal, and gets the roll. As we approach 10 p.m. in the Eastern Time Zone, welcome back to the city of brotherly love. The blimp spirit of Goodyear floating overhead, providing aerial views over tonight's game. Goodyear has been providing such aerial camera facilities since back in 1962.
Well, let's take a look. This has really been the difference. Timely three-point shooting, and all by the supporting cast. You see, through Game 4, what it was, add 5 for 6 tonight. Now the Lakers are 29 for 64 from behind that three-point line. It's been Rick Fox. It's been Derek Fisher. It's been Derek Fisher once again. Robert Horry getting behind that line and bearing another 3. So the Lakers, what they have shown is if you double-team Shaq, they'll pound it inside and kick it out to the three-point shooting. If you play him alone, he will pound you inside. So when they're shooting the ball and they got it both going, it's very, very difficult to defend.
Allen Iverson Rebounded by Shaquille O'Neal. Lakers and Sixers tied at 34. We played 4 minutes on the second quarter. Kobe Bryant looking for his first field goal. He's 0 for 4 from the field. Nice move again by Shaq. He has 10 points.
That's sort of scary if you're the 76ers. You were down 2, and really Kobe and Shaq have been rather quiet to start this game. You know they're going to pick it up, Marv.
Snow getting the step. And the foul is called on the Lakers. Ron Lou being helped up. Blocking foul, though, on Lou.
See the footwork of Shaq. We always talk about his power, but the little hop step, he gets a nice rhythm when he can hop across that middle, and he just sort of squirts that ball over his right shoulder. That's an impossible shot to block.
Eric Snow playing with a stress fracture in his right ankle. Looking for his third point. He does have 4 assists. During the series against Milwaukee, Larry Brown was showing teammates footage of Willis Reed making that dramatic entrance out of the floor back in the 69-70 series against the LA Lakers as inspiration with all the injuries suffered by the Sixers. They were calling Eric Willis Jr.
Now I have a question. Was the inspiration Willis walking out, or was the fact that it was your voice calling it?
Yes, many players mentioned that. Here's O'Neal, and a foul is called. They did mention it was the very inspirational sound that just turned them around.
It would have fired me up.
Yes, I'm sure. So Shaq to the line. Lynch called for the foul. And Philadelphia having its difficulties at the line once again. 2 for 7 from the free throw strike. And Shaq hitting his first from the foul line.
Shaquille O'Neal working himself up that ladder of all-time scoring averages in the playoffs. He's been sensational once again, and if the Lakers go on to win this, he will be hands-on the guy that will win the MVP of the finals. It will be back-to-back, and he will also join a very select company and guys who've been able to do that in their careers.
In the 4 games coming into tonight, Shaq averaging 34 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocked shots. Iverson is now 5 for 13. Iverson trying to draw the foul. He went flying. 4 for 3. That's his first miss after hitting 7 straight. And a foul is called as Fox and Jones got involved. It's on Fox.
Mark, we got to keep our eye on Allen Iverson. He has been holding his right side. And I don't know if he took a shot early or on a fall or whatever, but he has been holding his right side. And since he's come back, he's cooled off a little bit. Iverson goes down here. But actually, even about the last 4 or 5 minutes, I've been watching him. So we'll have to keep our eye on him to see if that's bothering him.
4-point lead for the Lakers, their biggest lead of the night. Iverson has missed his last 4 shots. Mutombo. And back comes Tyronn Lue. Here's Rick Fox. And he's fouled.
Well, if that's Aaron McKee, that will be his third. That will be a tough foul. He and Iverson will both have 3 fouls.
And it is 3 on McKee. Let's check in with Lewis Johnson.
Yeah, Mark, for more on this situation with Allen Iverson, I've been watching him over here for the last 2 timeouts, and he has had a bag of ice on the right hip. Now, a few minutes ago, the trainers told me that he has a bruised hip, but I also saw him mouthing the words ribs, but there's no